Hey everyone, I'm Brian and I'm excited to show you Polyhedron, our new virtual tabletop. I'm going to give you a quick introduction to the main features that make us different from other virtual tabletops. Our two heroes here are on a quest. They're sailing across the sea to attack a pirate fortress and defeat the villain. You'll notice right away that these maps are 3D. We can go up to the top of the ship, the crow's nest, and we can go down even below decks and look at all levels of the ship. And you'll notice here that when lower levels are visible, they're blurred out to indicate that they're not on the and I can move tokens between levels using just 2 clicks. So it's pretty easy to do. Now things won't be so easy for our heroes. They're being pursued by this pirate ship, trying to make sure they don't reach the pirate lair. And a combat can start here. These pirates can shoot some arrows at the heroes. Maybe this guy casts Misty Step, comes over here and starts fighting them on board their own ship, something like that. But after a round or two of that sort of thing, the pirate ship is going to be closer. So does that mean we have to load up a brand new scene? Does that mean we have to move the terrain and then painstakingly move each figure? No, you'll see the entire ship drags easily, and the terrain snaps to grid just as easily as the individual characters do. Another unique feature of Polyhedron is that the scenes are infinite in size by default. That means you can zoom in and look at the tiniest details of the tokens, and you can zoom way out and see the entire world at large. That reduces the need to break immersion and move the players between scenes because you can include a ton of content in just one scene. You can have the players battle an armada of ships. You could give each ship a different deck plan. Each ship could have its own monsters, its own treasure, and of course you could move the ships independently as the players battle this big armada and try to outmaneuver their enemies. You could do a big strategic scale conflict all on the same map. You could include a chain of islands and give each island a multi-level dungeon. So there's a ton of content you can include in just one scene, and it's really easy to drop a brand new piece of terrain into the map. Like for example, this island fort. I can just add these islands to the map. Each one includes all the different layers. You can really see the value of 3D maps when you run battles on maps like these, ships, fortresses, outdoor areas with multiple levels. This sort of thing is very difficult to do on a traditional virtual tabletop. For example, this character is up here in the ramparts fighting these pirates, fighting this ogre, and she sees that her companion down here is, he's losing this fight. This pirate's about to kill him. She wants to leap to the rescue. She can do that. She can hop down here and join this fight. But if each level was on a separate scene or they were side by side on separate scenes, it'd be very difficult for the players to really understand what's going on, what are the relations between these different levels, where are all the characters in relation to one another. So Polyhedron in that respect makes it really easy. I'd like to recognize here the artists that have made the maps that we're using. This really neat 3D island fortress was made by Neutral Party, a map maker on Patreon. And these nice 3D ships were made by 2-Minute Tabletop, a map maker at 2minutetabletop.com. We'll have the links to those in the description below. But you're probably thinking, well, there's not a lot of 3D maps out there. It's got to be really hard to import, just regular battle maps from like my regular adventures into this system. Well, up next, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to import assets, make everything 3D, just how seamless the whole process is.